If you're a founder in Fortnite Save the World, I hope you've been taking advantage of the absolute gold mine, or I guess V-Buck mine, that is still available in this game. This is the only legitimate way to earn V-Bucks without paying real money for them. I usually hover around 10k V-Bucks, but I recently bought a skin in the current battle pass, so I'm feeling a bit weak over here currently. So let's change that. Save the World is Fortnite's original PvE looter shooter game mode, or back then, it was just called Fortnite. I'm sure you know this by now, but this was only playable by purchasing a Founders Pack. These packs cost $40 regularly or $20 on a 50% off sale, which did happen quite often. You could also go crazier and pay up to $200 for the Ultimate Edition pack, which was the only way to get the legendary Nocturno schematic, aka Ramirez's Scar. Now, why am I telling you all this? Well, if you bought a Save the World Founders Pack before June 2020, you'd have access to unlimited free V-Bucks. Now, if you don't know if you are a founder or not, go into Save the World, look in your daily quests. If you don't see V-Bucks as your rewards, you are not a founder. If you do see V-Bucks, you do have access to a founder's account. Unfortunately, you can't officially get access to a founders pack anymore, so anyone buying Save the World today will get X-ray tickets as rewards for the same things founders will get V-Bucks for. There are still ways to get a founders code, but good luck finding that, as the only way would be using codes given out to founders who bought the limited or ultimate editions of the game. These codes were to be given to friends, which would then grant them Save the World Standard Edition. As far as I'm aware, these codes are still redeemable if you could find one, though I can't say I'd recommend it. The reason V-Bucks were earnable in this mode is because loot llamas in Save the World could be bought with V-Bucks, and the items llamas contain are pretty important to progressing in the game. Nowadays, you could just use currency called X-ray tickets instead, so V-Bucks are just a bonus. Real quick, while editing this, Epic actually just updated Fortnite, and they changed the rarity of V-Bucks from the legendary tier up to a brand new tier called Impossible tier, which it doesn't really change anything, but it is kind of cool to see. It has a slightly different shade of blue than the usual rare tier rarity, and it also has an animated background, so take that for what you will. Now, this isn't just some clickbait. You can actually get access to as many V-Bucks as you want. The ways to do this are pretty easy. The first way is completing daily quests. You get one of these each day and can hold up to 3 at a time. These quests could require things like play 3 missions with an Outlander character, destroying teddy bears around the map, visiting survivor shelters around the map. By the way, that's a good one, as there are survivor shelters in every biome. You can usually get this one done in a single game. Each quest gives you a hint for which biome you could find these particular quest items in. If you don't like a particular quest, you have one reset daily to try your luck for something better. These daily quests will reward you with 80 V-Bucks each day, or if you get something that takes a bit more time to complete, like the Rescue 50 Survivors quest, you will get 130 V-Bucks instead. A quick way to complete that one, by the way, is putting on a ninja hero so you can double jump, then go to a Stonewood level 5 Rescue the Survivors mission, and just speedrun rescuing survivors. Make sure you are in a public lobby, by the way, as other players doing the objective will help towards this and speed it up a lot, especially if you're playing solo. Now, what are the other ways you could earn V-Bucks? Missions. Every day when the item shop resets, there is a chance for V-Buck missions to become available. The best way to know when is the website freethevbucks.com. I'm not sponsored or anything, by the way, that's just the site I've been using for years now. This will show you if there's a V-Buck mission available and in what biome they will be available in. So if you don't have all biomes unlocked because you haven't gotten your power level up, I'd highly recommend that, because A, Save the World is fun, and B, it will give you more opportunities to earn V-Bucks for free. By the way, if you want to eventually spend those hard-earned V-Bucks in the shop, you could use code YouTubeIt's4G while doing that. I do earn a bit of that sale, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, back to the video. Now, there are some more minor ways of earning V-Bucks, but they aren't very consistent, like the last two I've mentioned. For example, you could complete all your Storm Shield defenses, and for each stage you complete, you'll earn 100 V-Bucks. This is limited though, as you don't get rewarded for multiple completions. You used to get V-Bucks for putting items into and progressing the collection book, but Epic has since removed that back in late 2018. Now, yes, it used to be easier to earn V-Bucks in Save the World. You were able to just load into the game and back out right away to claim your daily reward. This reward would cycle each week from 150, 300, 800, and eventually 1,000 V-Bucks for completing an entire year. While I do miss this system, I do understand why Epic removed this. I'm sure there were a ton of players who would just log on and not play the game and get thousands of V-Bucks. Now, you can still earn the same amount of V-Bucks though as you were when the daily login system was in place. They have just put them into the daily quest rewards instead. Dailies used to be 50 V-Bucks per day, and now they are 80 as mentioned previously. So with all that being said, if you are a founder, I hope you have been taking advantage of this method to be earning V-Bucks completely for free. As I mentioned, this is the only way to legitimately earn V-Bucks without paying real money for them. I think this is a pretty fair system, at least for founders, especially when you compare it to games like Call of Duty, where they charge $70 for the game every year, have a $30 battle pass upgrade every season, and then charge $20 to $30 for skins with no way to earn anything, even though you spent $70 on the game. Fortnite doesn't have a perfect system by any means, but it's definitely far more fair than other games I play, so I have to appreciate it for what it is. Alright, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed it, like, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here and you like videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.